All right, it is time to make pancakes. So you're making a single serving of pancakes. You're making 3 silver dollar pancakes. When you come into the kitchen and you're in your lab groups, remember hands washed, hair up, make sure you've got on closed-toed shoes, all that important stuff. It's going to be really important when you're in your kitchen that you observe the safety protocols we have in place with individualized tools. So let's take a look. Each kitchen, you're going to have a bowl of Bisquick. It's going to have 1/4 of a cup of Bisquick in it. You're going to have 1/4. This is for mixing. You're going to have 1 tablespoon. Anything you need to measure today, you can measure with this 1 tablespoon. And you're going to have your own turner as well as an oven mitt. The oven mitt is so you can handle your pan and not have to change pans between students because you wouldn't be touching the pan with your bare hands. The only thing you're actually going to be sharing are going to be your wet ingredients. So your recipe is 1/4 of a cup of Bisquick with 2 tablespoons of milk and 1 tablespoon of beaten egg. You also are going to have some maple syrup in your kitchen to put on top of your pancakes when you're done, if you would like. So to my 1/4 cup of Bisquick, I'm going to pour into my tablespoon 2 times with the milk. Remember to fill your tablespoon all the way to the top. If you do not fill it all the way up, it's not an accurate measurement and your pancake batter is going to be too dry. Same with the eggs. I'm going to pour and fill 1 tablespoon of egg. Okay, now that that's all in there, my tablespoon is done. It can go right into, you guessed it, my soapy sink. I'm going to take my fork and I'm going to gently mix, making sure none of the Bisquick powder ends up on the counters. Okay, got a little bit on my hands there. Gently mix it around. Pancakes should be lumpy. You do not want to stir the pancake batter until it looks like frosting. It should not be completely smooth. You want everything to be wet, but it can still be lumpy. Here's what I mean by that. Okay, everything is wet, but it's still got some lumps. That is absolutely what you're looking for. Okay. All right. From this point, my pan has been heating up. Okay, I'm going to lower the heat a little bit. All right, you're going to need to spray your pan with cooking spray. This is going to help the pancake crisp. All right, they shouldn't stick because these are all brand new nonstick pans. Okay, make sure you're staying on your X in your kitchen when you're cooking. If you need to shift to a different area, communicate with the people in your kitchen so you shift to the right X. Okay, I'm going to spray my pan lightly with cooking spray. Okay, if the cooking spray turns black, your pan is too hot. Okay, your pan should be preheated, however. It needs to be on for about 5 minutes before you cook on medium-low, so it's nice and hot. All right, now I'm going to drop 3 dollops of pancake batter into my pan. 1, 2, and scrape this all out really, really well. 3. All right, if you are the first person in your pan, okay, you obviously are also going to have the first pancakes done. So we're going to let those cook for a few minutes. Remember to look for those signs of doneness, bubbles popping, a dry appearance on the pancake. Those all tell us that the pancake is ready. Your bowl, you do not need again. It can go into the trash. Again, communicate with the people in your group. If there's somebody between you and the trash can, you say, hey, I need to get to the trash can, and you're going to have to move accordingly. You also need to wash your fork. So throw away the bowl. Wash your fork. Come back to your kitchen. You should also have a plate. Okay. I am going to give the pan a little shake. The pancakes move. That means we can flip them. Use your turner. Whichever hand is your dominant hand, the hand you write with, that's the one you want to hold the turner with. Okay. So I'm going to put my turner in the pan, get it underneath one of my pancakes. Use the side of the pan if you need to, and then flip them over. Okay. All right, your pancakes should immediately start to rise and lift once you flip them over, and you can watch them from the side and look to make sure that they become dry. You're looking for that dryness, okay? Those are all the signs that we're looking for. If you are not the first person cooking, there are other things you can be doing, okay? You can get your measuring spoons washed. You can make sure that once all the wet ingredients are done, you've poured the liquids down your empty sink's drain and thrown the cups away. Things like that. Help your group out. It's all gonna work out in the end. We're all in this together. Do your work. So, only takes about 1.5 minutes once you turn the pancake over. Again, we're looking for that dryness. Okay, I'm looking to make sure that the pancakes release from the pan. They're not moving. Therefore, they haven't released. They're not done. These are non-stick pans. The food will automatically release when it's done. Okay. Oh, there goes one. Give the other ones just another minute or so. Okay. All right. Once your pancakes are loose in the pan, take a plate. Lift your pancakes out of the pan. You see they're all nice and golden. Okay. Lift your pancakes out of the pan. Take your utensils with you. Okay. And it's the next person's turn. You're going to move to a different part of your kitchen. Okay. Out of the way. You can now wash your turner. You can take the syrup and put the syrup on your pancake and eat it with your fork. You do not need a knife. Cut your pancake with the side of your fork. Save yourself on dishes. Okay? Any questions? Check with your teacher.